Hi everyone, Brett here from Metropole, and today I'm going to talk about how buyer's agents could cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. And yes, it is possible because there's a new breed of buyer's agent coming out at the moment, claiming to be property experts and investment specialists. And they've had about 2 weeks worth of training, and generally it's just been a sales course. There's been no practical experience, and these people are dealing with clients that have hundreds and millions of dollars, and it could be putting your long-term future at risk by doing so. So to find a stronger buyer's agent, I think you should look for two things. The first thing is a level of experience. The buyer's agent should have been through a number of property cycles. They should have been investing for at least 5 or 10 or 20 years preferably, or buying in that particular market for the same period of time. I've often talked about the 10,000 hour rule and how it becomes important to have 10,000 hours of experience to become an expert in that location. So that's something I strongly recommend. The other thing I would also recommend is finding a specialist. Don't find someone who buys from Melbourne to Brisbane and everywhere in between, because they're generalists. It's like a jack of all trades. They're a master at nothing. It's impossible to master that many suburbs. So find someone who knows their area very, very well. They know the market depth, the complexities of the location, the good, the bad, the ugly. They need to know absolutely everything. And they need to have been doing it for at least 5 or 10 years to get the connections and the know-how to be able to do it. I'd also avoid buyer's agents that fly in, fly out. They come up from Sydney and Melbourne to Brisbane, claim to have bought a fantastic property for their client at $50,000 under market value, when in reality it probably wasn't even worth that much, and it's certainly not an area we would have purchased in. So I strongly recommend finding a buyer's agent with experience, not just a sales course and one investment property in the last year under their belt, someone who's been through those cycles. The second thing is find a specialist. Someone who specialises in a certain location, not from Brisbane to Noosa to the Sunshine Coast and back again to the Gold Coast and Toowoomba, but someone who specialises in a dozen or so suburbs and knows the complexities of that market. It could cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars if you're putting your funds in people's hands that aren't professional. So beware. Thanks.